It's 8:24 on a Friday morning and I'm looking at the Euro USD 60-minute chart, and there's a very nice demand zone over here, and what happened is that price took out this swing low, so we could consider that as a bear trap. Now I could get in here at 33 and that's going to be a 31 pip stop loss, so I'm going to place a buy order here to see if we get filled. It's a little bit above where I would take the trade, but it's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to put a stop loss over here. And going to put a target above this swing. So let's just have a look on the lower time frame, 15-minute. Okay, so yeah, that looks good. We've had some compression here, so you can see if I draw, there's a little supply zone there. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. We're going to get a bit of a road bump over here, so we'll see what happens when price gets back up to here. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and we'll resume it when something happens. So I've got a sell limit here. It's a little bit under 1-to-1 risk reward, but the reason is it's Thanksgiving Day, so it's going to be very quiet. So I'm going to be taking some profit off at this point here where we have this road bump, and then I'll be taking the remainder of the profit if we get up to here. So that's it for now, and we'll restart the video when something happens. So this trade is still playing out. We're up 9 pips, and I just wanted to point out a few more things. So there was an engulf of a zone. So this was a small supply zone which was engulfed. I'll mark that in blue as I usually do. And also you can see that the move actually started here because we wicked back a little bit and then it took off. So getting in where I did wasn't too bad, and really this zone could have been extended to over here. Okay, so we're up 12 pips and the trade's still in progress, and we'll restart the video soon. Okay, so it's now 10:08 and we've actually just missed my target by 1 tick, and my back was turned to the screen and I didn't notice it. So I'm going to give it another try and just see if we can just attempt to retry this again. So we'll wait and see if we get this again. Meanwhile, I'm going to be moving the stop loss to break even, and there is a little demand zone here, so if this is going to work out, we're on the 5-minute now, so that's my demand here. So it's a bit tight, but if it's going to work out, it shouldn't go any lower than here. So we'll see what happens. I'm still hoping for this level here, and then I'm hoping for a higher level later on in the day. Okay, we're approaching this target now, second time, and we'll see what happens. Okay, that's the first target hit, taken some profit, and we'll wait now for the second target, which could be a long time, but let's see how it plays out. And it looks like we're still continuing up. We did test this supply once, so that was the road bump. We're actually on the 5-minute chart now rather than the 15, so that was the road bump I was talking about earlier. So we've tested the road bump once and we've gone deeper into it. I'd expect maybe it to come back again and test again and then eventually break through. So let's see what happens. just to show you that I am still in a partial trade. If I move the stop loss out of the way, you can see that I'm in a partial trade, and this target and stop loss will close out at the right amount, not for the full amount as shown, and that's just a function of the software. So I'm going to move my stop loss back to here for now, so the risk is out of the trade, and we're just going to wait and see if the second target gets hit, which is a resistance level over here. Okay, quick update. It's now 1:05 and the trade has made a lot of progress. We did get a bounce off this supply level. It then bounced off demand over here, so I'll draw that in very quickly. Okay, so there's a demand zone just over here. It just missed it. My stop loss has been perfectly safe over here. I'm now going to trail my stop loss to just over here at this zone because we're in very good profit. We're up at 50 ticks, and the reason I'm moving my stop loss to there is because there's a little demand zone here. Now if we end up breaking this zone, I'll be out the trade with a nice profit, but the target is still here, so we'll see what happens. In any event, I may close the trade before the news, so the news is out at 1:30 and we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll catch you very soon. Okay, it's getting close to the news. We've got another 15 minutes and I'm actually quite happy with this profit. So I'm going to take a profit here at 49 ticks. Just see if I get filled on that. Okay, I've taken profit at 49 ticks. I inadvertently entered a short over here, so I lost a couple of ticks just by accident, but apart from that it was a very good trade. You can see where I got in just over here, took a scalp at this row bump and exited the remainder of the trade over here, so a good profit.